But Bible's not in Aramaic.
Well, no, it has Aramaic words in it. You didn't know that?
No. But where does Jesus use Aramaic Abba in the Bible?
Mark chapter 14, verse 30, I think 6.
Bring up 14.
Yeah,
Mark what?
Mark 14, verse 36.
What is the verse?
It says, it's talking about where Jesus prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane, and he went prostrating, and it says what he says. He went prostrating, fell on his face, and said, Abba, Father. Jesus
wait. Abba's not Aramaic.
Wait, don't interrupt me.
Wait.
Please,
Abba's not Aramaic. Don't lie.
Why are you interrupting me? Abba is Aramaic.
He's lying. Wallahi, he's lying.
You're lying.
He's lying.
Don't interrupt me.
Abba is not Aramaic.
Omar, what's happening, Omar?
Abba is Greek.
Father, Hebrew, Ab, with a similar same form in Aramaic, Ab or Abba, is a title for God in the Old Testament. Abba, Greek Abba, is derived from the Aramaic Ab, or Abba, meaning father or dad. This Aramaic term entered the Hebrew language and, in the Babylonian Talmud, was used by children to address their father. The structure of the name Abraham means father of many nations. The name is derived from the words Ab, meaning father, and Hamvon, meaning many or multiplied, and the word Am, meaning nation.
The origins of Abba. Watch what it says here. It says, of Aramaic origin, all right, seen in Daniel 5:2, verse 11, 13, and 18. Abba parallels the Hebrew word of.
Hello, everyone. There is often a claim from some Muslims that Jesus was a Muslim. However, this claim is not consistent with Jesus' teachings as recorded in the Bible. One key point that refutes this claim is Jesus' use of the term Abba when addressing God, as recorded in Mark 14:36. Abba, Father, everything is possible for you. The word Abba originates from Aramaic, the language Jesus spoke during his time on earth. This term carries an intimate and personal meaning, translated as father or dad. It reflects a unique relationship between Jesus and God, which is vastly different from the Islamic concept of Allah. In Islam, Allah is never referred to as Father, and Muslims are prohibited from using such a term as it contradicts their understanding of Allah's transcendent nature. History also affirms that Jesus lived within the first-century Jewish culture where Aramaic was widely spoken. The claim that Jesus was a Muslim contradicts these historical and theological facts, as the Islamic concept of Allah is not aligned with Jesus' teaching about God as a loving Father.
My question isn't, would you as a Muslim, my question is not, would you ever use this term for Allah? That's not my question. My question is, can you? I know that you wouldn't, but can you use the word Ab for Allah as a term of endearment?
Are you talking about in Arabic or Aramaic?
Whatever, yeah, whatever language you speak.
It's not whatever, right?
The word Ab means father.
Listen, the word father has a lot to do with the language you're speaking, right? Mm-hmm. For example, when you speak to a priest, what do you call him? A Catholic priest.
They refer to him as father, yeah.
Father, not you, all right, but Catholics, right?
Yeah.
In my language, in Pashto, a Catholic priest could never be called father. Okay?
You sure?
Do you understand the difference?
Why not?
Because in Pashto, that would make absolutely no sense.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I'm telling you, from Pashto, in the language Pashto, to call somebody who's not your biological father cannot be done.
In Pashto, you said your language is?
Pashto, yeah.
I'll check that out, but okay, go ahead.
Check it out, man, right? So, when you're talking about Aramaic and Arabic, those are two different languages, right? Could Aramaic use it? Could be. But in Arabic, we would not.
Okay, I got you. So you're saying that you don't have a word that I guess can, like the word father in Arabic cannot be used figuratively for Allah, right? You could be used for others maybe, but not for Allah in Islam. So my question is this. My question is this, man. So like when Jesus says that he is the Son of God, that he was sent into the world by God as his one and only son, his unique son, right? Can someone say that and be a Muslim?
Okay. So once again, to respond to you, what language did Jesus speak?
He spoke Aramaic, Hebrew, and Greek.
So in Aramaic, could you use that for endearment? I don't know. Right? You don't speak Aramaic and I don't speak Aramaic, to be honest, right?
You're not getting my question.
You're trying to run from my answer.
No, is it okay if I clarify? No, I'm sorry. Is it okay if I clarify?
Do you speak Aramaic?
I don't, but it's okay if I clarify my question.
I don't speak Aramaic either.
Yeah.
So how is endearment used in Aramaic? I don't know.
There's no different word for that type of stuff. No, there's not. They use the word Abba. My brother. They use the word Abba. They use the word Abba in Aramaic. The Jews used it for God, and they meant it in it as a term of endearment. They're not literal sons of God. They don't believe that. Okay. The word was Abba that's used. So my question isn't because we have the language. We have it in the scriptures. We have their language. We have all of this. So where did
you get that from?
From the Bible.
Can you give me a reference?
From the scripture. From the Bible.
No. The linguistics, you said the Jews used it for other than God or God.
No. I'm saying that they use the word Abba. They called God Abba in Aramaic. That's Father. And so they don't.
That's in the Bible?
They don't. Yeah, oh yeah, Jesus did it too. Yeah.
But Bible's not in Aramaic.
Well, no, it has Aramaic words in it. You didn't know that?
No. But where does Jesus use Aramaic Abba in the Bible?
Mark chapter 14, verse 30, I think 6.
Bring up 14.
Yeah,
Mark what?
Mark 14, verse 36.
Father, Hebrew, Ab, with a similar same form in Aramaic, Ab or Abba, is a title for God in the Old Testament, as seen in Psalms 89:26, Isaiah 63:16, and Malachi 1:6. Abba, Greek Abba, is derived from the Aramaic Ab, or Abba, meaning father or dad. This Aramaic term entered the Hebrew language and, in the Babylonian Talmud, was used by children to address their father. It was also frequently used as a term of respect to address a rabbi. The term carries both a sense of reverence and intimacy. The word Ab represents a father or patriarch, symbolizing a benefactor, a source of love and care, a provider, a teacher or counselor, a master or owner, the head of a family or tribe, and an ancestor or forefather. As the ultimate father and highest authority overall, this title refers to our Father in heaven. It seems that Jesus was the first to address God as Abba, and he granted his disciples the right to do so as well. In the New Testament, Abba appears 3 times. Each time, it is addressed to God and is immediately followed by its Greek translation, as is the case in English. This dual title was commonly used in the early Greek-speaking church, and its usage may have been part of the liturgy.
Okay. What is the verse?
It says, it's talking about where Jesus prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane, and he went prostrating, and it says what he says. He went prostrating, fell on his face, and said, Abba, Father, Abba, Patero. If it be possible, let this cup pass from me.
Okay. So now, you're saying that this is Aramaic for what?
That's Aramaic for father. That's Aramaic for father.
Is it endearment or literal?
Well, when Jesus is talking,
Abba's not Aramaic.
Don't interrupt me.
Wait, Abba's not Aramaic. Don't lie.
Why are you interrupting me? Abba is Aramaic.
He's lying. Wallah, he's lying.
You're lying.
He's lying.
Don't interrupt me.
Abba is not Aramaic.
Omar, what's happening, Omar?
Abba is Greek.
Omar, you guys let these guys up, and you're letting these dudes interrupt.
Abba
You're letting these dudes interrupt. Omar.
Hold on.
Omar.
Tell him don't interrupt.
Don't interrupt, please. Go ahead. So go ahead. So you're saying, is this literal or figurative?
So what I'm saying is that this is the only word for father. Now, when Jesus says it, obviously
I'm sorry. You said that's the only word in Aramaic for father?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Have you checked that?
Yes.
And if you find other words in Aramaic for father, then
I guess I'm wrong. But from what I've seen, that's the only word for father.
Okay.
So there'll be different forms of it depending on how the phrase of the sentence is. Like my father, it might be Abi or Abba or something like that. But Abba is father in Arabic.
Saying that
in Aramaic. I'm sorry.
Literally or figuratively?
Yes. Yes.
So of.
Say that again.
Of in Aramaic.
Of I don't know. I don't know what that is. But so this is where we're getting at
in
here.
Aramaic, there's also of that
For
means
what?
father.
Can you show that?
For father.
Can you show that?
What?
Can you show that?
Yeah. You bring it up on the thing.
The Aramaic term for father is.
Put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Hold on, let it.
Of course.
So the word is Abba. The Aramaic term for father is Abba. So that's Abba right there, man. But when speaking, but when speaking to someone, hold on, let me read it. Let me read it, if you can, please. The live is freezing up, guys. It literally says Abba on the link. I don't know what happened, guys, but the live is frozen. Like, Uthman, you're frozen. I can't even hear you guys.
Some people believe that the simultaneous use of Abba and pater is not merely a translation from Aramaic to Greek, but they see it as expressing the trust, faith, and submission of a child, followed by a mature appreciation of the father-child relationship and the father's responsibility. In these texts, it is clear that during the time of the apostles, Christians used the form Abba in their prayers to God. Notice that the King James Version translates the Hebrew word Ab as father. The word father here does not refer to a direct father, but rather to the meaning of patriarch, as the Hebrew lexicon elaborates on the word Ab with the following meanings. 1. Father of an individual. 2. Of God as the father of his people. 3. Head or founder of a household, group, family, or clan, etc. The figure of Abraham, though he holds the quality of a prophet, is regarded in a way that surpasses the prophets of Israel. He is referred to as Avraham Avinu, or Abraham our father. The structure of the name Abraham means father of many nations. The name is derived from the words Ab, meaning father, and Hamvon, meaning many or multiplied, and the word Am, meaning nation. This name refers to Genesis 17:5 in the phrase Chai Ab Hamoven Govim Tatika, which means, for I have made you a father of many nations.
The origins of Abba. Watch what it says here. It says, of Aramaic origin, all right, seen in Daniel 5:2, verse 11, 13, and 18. Abba parallels the Hebrew word Av, from where Abba, or father, is derived. So the word Av that they were bringing up, saying, oh, well, this is actually another word for that. This is another word for father in Aramaic. No, it's not Aramaic. It's a Hebrew word. It's not Aramaic. I want you guys to pay attention to how this went down. Notice Uthman would not answer the question. He kept repeating how we as Muslims would not use the term father for Allah. We can use it for all these other people and yada, yada, yada. We would not use it for Allah. Now, that wasn't my question. My question was, can you as a Muslim refer to Allah as a father, even as a term of endearment, not meaning it literally, but meaning it metaphorically with respect? And he would not answer it. He kept deferring to and sticking his toes down on, we would not do it. He wouldn't answer if can he, because once he said, no, you can't do it as a Muslim, then he would have to admit that according to the Bible, Jesus is not a Muslim, and he's been lying to Christians that he's been talking to for years at his tent.